Yes, the madman has done it again. Another hideout. So I had an idea. That's usually how things work. So I got this fountain decoration. I think I got it for free when the supporter pack hideouts bugged out and swap with each other, because otherwise you need Jun at level 7 to buy it, which I don't. I always make my hideouts as small as I can, mostly for functionality and efficiency. So I wanted to use this massive fountain. And my idea was somewhat simple. Have it up top in a small square tileset hideout. Maybe use the temple arcs that I, for some reason, always use. That, and build a terrace, porch, whatever you call it, that I also, for some reason, always do, in a square around the hideout, and build around the fountain. So these three things were basically my entire idea. And the stately hideout was the only one that fit my idea. However, my dreams were crushed somewhat immediately, because while it is squared, it is also slightly tilted. So let's head over and check out my progress of rebuilding most of it 3 times. So once again, the fountain was basically all I knew I was doing. The rest I just simply had to wing. I basically just checked the decoration list and see if I had anything that might fit, and just started to experiment. And apparently among that list was statues. We got 2 here and we got 2 there. And we got some naked guys drowning in the fountain over there. So my biggest problem early on was how do I block these side doors? Because I want the hideout small and I don't want anyone to like go off screen. So one of my ideas that I never mentioned was that I wanted to use this big ass gong. So I tried to use this to sort of block the doors. But it didn't really work. I mean, I could block it, but it just didn't look good. But I really wanted to use the gong, so for a laugh, I put it in the middle of the fountain. And while I was going through the list of decorations, I stumbled across this, which looks really cool. So for a laugh, I put it in front of the gong, and it actually my Arctic armor is like blocking a lot of the view. You know what? Let's get rid of the wings too. There we go. Now we can see it better. It actually looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty cool, and I don't even know why I kept the naked, drowned exiles, but I don't know. It looks good. It looks fun. I also put bamboo floor all over, and once again I built these with temple arches with the porch. I did the same over here. Put the vault furniture as stairs, and I put some shrines next to it. We got the hanging lamps. So once I did all of this to the sides here, the door here too. That Uriah's doorway. Once I did all that, I started to work on the map device. Like, I had an idea for what I wanted to do, but I can't actually remember the exact idea now. But it didn't work out like 100%. So I ended up with this. I mean, I really liked this. I really liked it, but I didn't love it. The problem is I did not love it. And like I mentioned, it wasn't exactly how I first imagined it. So I tore it down. And I started doing this. which is a pretty cool idea. It's fitting to the theme. It looks really good. These wooden beams here are just for measurement purposes to make sure everything's in line and stuff like that. So we got, what do we got? I have to like hide everything otherwise. We got a golden arch with medium golden statues. There's 3 of them inside of each other. The problem is these aren't like the way they're positioned. Like I'm positioned like a pixel. Like I have to like do this and like which makes it really hard to like position 3 things on top of each other perfectly. And then I came to realize, how am I gonna do the statues over here? So I began to realize I have a problem. I also expanded the porch. Let's see. Wow, I mean, we're talking, what, 30 seconds ago, and I can't remember, but I think I did these wooden beams and 2 rows here, and then 2 rows here, and then added that. And I did the exact same thing over here, except it's 3 rows here for some reason. And, oh, I don't think I showed this. I didn't go far enough down, but anyway. I also planted some more trees to hide the background a little bit better. But this is the final version. So I came up with the idea on my way to work. So I was worried I'd forget it by the time I got home, since I didn't have anything to draw on or anything, and I wasn't really sure if I wrote it down I'd remember exactly what I meant. It's not 100% exactly at all how I imagined it, because apparently it is straight up impossible to position everything the way I wanted it to. But I gotta say, I'm actually really proud of this. I like this the best so far. There's still like a lot of, oh yeah, I added these. There's still a lot of empty space I'm not really sure what to do with. I'm also not sure if I want to do anything with it. But so far, it's pretty finished. If anyone out there has any ideas on how to expand on this hideout, do let me know. I would be very interested. Anyways, I hope you like it. I had at least one guy earlier today that I traded with that was very impressed with it. Paste spin will follow shortly. I can't promise when. If I forget, poke me in the comments or in-game at KyuzouTV. But I'll try to have the paste spin up in the description as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. So, hello, the footage you've just seen, I recorded that like 2 or 3 days ago, and I did make a couple more changes. So this will be the final paste bin. I think I'm 100% done. I don't really see what else I can add. So let's see what we did. So I just, I can't remember if I had the cards here or not, but I added this. And then I did this, because I didn't like the staircase. Added 2 urns. I think the flower pots was here before. And that is it. That is all I wanted to say and show. I hope you loved the hideout, because I absolutely love it, and I've had a bunch of people so far saying how cool and amazing it is.